Welcome to the latest and very easy to apply Teespring Profits video training, designed to take you by the hand and walk you through the process of getting the most out of Teespring marketing. I'm so excited to have you here, and I know this will be very helpful for you. This exclusive video training will take you by the hand and show you step by step, topic by topic, and tool by tool what you really need to know in order to dominate Teespring marketing the easiest way possible, using the most effective tools and in the shortest time ever. This is exactly what you are going to learn. In video number 1, you will get a detailed explanation of what will be included in the complete training so that you can have a clear vision of what to expect from it. In video number 2, you will learn what Teespring marketing is all about. We will give you the easiest definition for it, as well as cover very important factors so you can have a simple but accurate and complete understanding of Teespring marketing before you start working on it. In video 3, you will learn why you should definitely get into the online t-shirt selling market today. You will learn about some of its amazing benefits, as well as several shocking facts that will make you decide to start getting into it right away. In video number 4, you will learn about the top 10 Teespring automation tools you can use to get the most out of Teespring. These are several services dedicated to giving you highly important information so you can set up some very successful campaigns. In videos 5 through 11, you will learn about setting up a profitable Teespring campaign from start to finish. We will cover topics like creating and getting familiar with your Teespring account, searching for t-shirt ideas that sell, creating your tee, setting a goal, adding a description, promoting your campaign using Facebook ads, and analyzing your results. In video number 12, you will learn the 10 do's you have to apply for successful Teespring marketing campaigns. These are specific things you should remember to use or practice so you can succeed. In video number 13, you will learn the 10 don'ts you have to avoid for successful Teespring marketing campaigns. If you don't care about these, be prepared to be disappointed. In video number 14, you will get the chance to look at several shocking Teespring marketing case studies. These are actual examples we have taken from the internet to show you how Teespring marketing actually works for other businesses, so that you can have complete confidence in your ability to achieve your own business success story as well. In video 15, you will learn how to scale it and make tons of money from the comfort of your home with Teespring, strategies that you can apply and definitely see great results. These strategies have been used by experienced online marketers, obtaining awesome results. Well, it's time to dominate Teespring marketing, fellas. I know you will love this training a lot. Video 10. Promoting your campaign using Facebook ads. Teespring works great with Facebook to help you find a suitable audience that you can target. There are so many users on Facebook, and you can never miss finding a specific group of people interested in purchasing your product offers. Apart from finding an audience for your products, you will be able to learn how to serve your customers. Most Facebook users always voice out whatever they like or don't like and often share such information with their friends. Also, a simple but attractive t-shirt design is likely to go viral on Facebook, especially when one buyer tags their friends and partners and prompts them to buy. Nonetheless, Facebook is always visual and is a good platform to showcase all your tee designs and attract an accelerated rate of sales and profits. There are various mechanisms you could use to promote your Teespring campaign on Facebook. Some of the popular ways include creation of a fan page, analysis of audience data insights, placement of ads. Important. Before getting started with Facebook ads, it is important to read the guiding principles. Facebook is very strict with ads, and many marketers, like you, have lost their accounts after infringing the guidelines. Placement of Facebook ads. Facebook allows you to use different types of ads for your campaign. Each ad always has a specific objective, which could be to encourage clicks to a website, encourage website conversions, enhance like campaigns, and boost page post engagement, among other objectives. The best way to use Facebook ads is to boost your post and enhance page post engagements. The idea behind boosting your posts is to fuel the engagement to a particular post on your fan page. Engagement involves shares, comments, and likes. Consider boosting the link that directs your audience to the sales page of your t-shirts. But before boosting the link, you will have to choose the fan page with the post you wish to boost. After selecting the fan page and your desired post, you will be all set to draft your ad. Target audience. The initial step in developing your Facebook ad will involve choosing your target audience. Facebook allows you to target your campaign to an audience from various locations, gender, age, interests, languages, and behaviors. Such information can be accessed through the Audience Insights page that shows you an approximate reach for your ad. Ensure your audience selection is fairly narrow if you wish to get the best results from your Teespring campaign. Also, it is important to decide whether your products will be useful to men, women, or both. Targeting a certain product to a single gender is the best way to ensure you gain more benefits from your Teespring campaign. Narrow down your target audience by adding specific interests, behaviors, and connections that appeal to them. Try to be as specific as possible and break your campaign into different ad set groups. This way, you will find it easier setting up your split testing campaigns. Budgeting your Teespring campaign on Facebook ads. In setting the budget for your campaign, Facebook allows you to set a daily budget for the campaign, schedule when the ads should run, and decide what to optimize at better pricing. In choosing your budget, you will either go for a daily expenditure or a lifetime one. If you decide to run your campaign with a daily budget, then it will appear each day until you decide to stop it. Nonetheless, if you decide to run a lifetime campaign, then the ad will stop once your budgetary allocation is completed. If you are promoting your Teespring campaign for the first time on Facebook, consider starting with a daily budget allocation of $10 per ad set. Thus, if you are running 2 ad sets each day, your budget will be $20. Nonetheless, you can raise or lower the budget depending on what serves you best. You could try your preferred daily budgetary allocation and consider it a test for future ad sets. If you're not sure of what you should optimize for in your Teespring campaign, allow Facebook to decide depending on the performance of your ad set. But you can also set the optimization for post engagement and get the most out of your budget. How creative is your ad? Even though you are promoting your Teespring campaign on Facebook, do not expect that the post engagements will work out magically. If you thought so, then you are mistaken. Your ad has to be creative to capture the attention of the audience. Consider adding appropriate pictures of your products. However, ensure that any graphics you add conforms to Facebook's terms and conditions. Creativity may also encompass deciding where to place your ad sets while running. Your audience responds differently to ads placed to the desktop newsfeed as compared to the mobile newsfeed and right column. Try working with one of these options and gauge how your audience responds to determine the suitable position. The title and description used on your Facebook ad is often generated automatically. This happens since you are boosting one of your posts rather than creating a new ad. Once everything is in place, consider adding a conversion pixel to your ad to harness high-quality data from your responses. The data could be very useful in helping you determine the responses from your audience. This way, you'll be able to run better campaigns in the future. Placing your order. Place your order and wait for a confirmation message and email before your campaign goes live. The minimum review period for new orders is always close to 24 hours, while recurring orders could be processed within less than 3 hours. If your ad set is approved, you will have an opportunity to watch the responses from your audience and anticipate a successful Teespring experience. Video 11. Analyzing your results. Analyzing the data derived from your ad is an extremely important aspect of your Teespring campaign. It can help you determine how well or how badly your ad is performing. If you don't pull out or alter an ad that is performing poorly, it will certainly affect your return on investment. Nonetheless, if you pull out your ad too soon, you are likely to miss out on an ascendable and successful promotion campaign. Regular analysis of data will guide you in determining when to pull out or when to tolerate a poorly performing ad. Kill the ad or scale it. The most important aspect in determining whether to kill or scale your campaigns is giving your ad sets a budget test. If the test doesn't work out, then you'll have nothing to worry about. But when you're talking about a budget test, you have to be willing to spend about $50 in your campaign. If you find this to be too much, then Teespring is probably not a good venture for you. Since many variables are involved in the generation of your campaign stats, it is quite hard to determine whether your campaign will be successful or not. Important questions to ask when analyzing the performance of your ad include: is your target audience appropriate? Do they exhibit an online buying behavior? Does your ad show a sense of creativity? Is the design appropriate to your audience? There is a need to test your ads due to the many assumptions made when preparing your ad. Basic formula for testing your ads. There is no basic formula for testing your ads. If you thought there is one, then you are probably mistaken. Nonetheless, you could follow my advice and observe whether it could be useful in boosting your Teespring campaign. You could start by running your ad for one day and check how well it performs by analyzing the data obtained. Check the number of impressions you receive against the possible impressions you expect from your audience. Also, consider checking the budget used throughout the day and compare it with the results obtained from the campaign. Analyze the ad sets that performed better and confirm whether you made any sales from the same. Facebook makes it easier for you to analyze your data. All this information can be obtained directly from the dashboard. Also, the reporting section can provide you with more insights that could guide you in determining whether your future campaign will be successful. Once you have access to all this data, you can then decide whether to go ahead with your campaign or optimize it to receive better results in the full campaign. Scaling your campaigns. Consider scaling your campaigns in case you break even in your test campaign or even make more profit than anticipated. Even though not proven, the analysis from your test campaign can represent what to expect from the full campaign. At times, your test campaign can get a good deal of engagement with very high click-through rates, but little or no sales. In such cases, you could check out the responses of your audience concerning the shirt and assess whether there are any buying intentions from them. Capitalize on their responses and scale your campaign to the next level. Even though you might receive overwhelming results in your test campaign, consider scaling your full campaign slowly and steadily. Start by increasing your daily budget each day and analyze your daily results to see whether there is an improvement in the overall engagement. The daily analysis will help you to determine whether your campaign efforts are being fruitful. Killing your campaign. If your test campaign records more comments criticizing the design of your t-shirt, then you know it's time to go back to the drawing board. Do not ignore the response from your audience regardless of how useless it may appear. The most recognizable sign of a failed campaign is when the proposed design doesn't seem to appeal to the taste of the audience. You also might consider killing your campaign if the results the test ad brings in are unsatisfactory. Naturally, the test results should match the budget. Your campaign will certainly perform poorly if the test results consist of low click-through rates and huge budgets with very little or no sales at all. However, not all underperforming campaigns ought to be killed before they launch. Some may have great potential and deserve to be tried out. You could give it another shot, maybe by changing some of the parameters and analyzing how it performs within a specified period. You can consider your campaign a success once you find a perfect combination of the design of the ad and the target audience. It is a matter of scaling your campaign and retargeting appropriately where possible. Retargeting your Teespring campaign. Constant analysis of the data derived from your ads will help you decide when to retarget your Teespring campaigns. Retargeting has the power to attract more interested buyers who didn't consider buying your t-shirts during their initial engagement. While retargeting, you should consider placing an ad that takes your audience to the sales page. The ad should also encourage them to make the important decision to buy your product offer. This is the only way you are going to enjoy the return on investment of your Teespring campaign. As long as no one is buying your products, it's pointless to encourage a campaign that would make more losses for you. You have to learn where to begin and where to stop. Avoid making the mistakes most marketers commit. Your aim in running Teespring campaigns should be to spend less and earn more. Nothing else matters. The amount of profit you make doesn't matter. You are set for better performance in the future as long as your earnings are progressive. Once you have a proper analysis of your ad set data, you have the opportunity to decide whether to relaunch or not to relaunch your campaign. Make this decision appropriately once you have studied your statistics carefully. Some campaigns may be profitable, but do not deserve a relaunch. Think carefully and make use of the stats you receive from your ads.